This will just be a short video on just creating a really simple C++ program taken directly from this book here, The Complete Reference, C++ 4th edition by Herbert Schilt. So let's get started. I'm using the Eclipse IDE for this video or for this project. So the only difference really with the creating a C program is that you want to when you create a new project, so we go to File, New Project, you're going to want to create a C++ project, and then when you create a new source file, then you're going to give it a CPP extension rather than a .c extension. So I'm not going to do that because I already have the file, but just to show you that. So if you were to look at another project that I did here where I created a C program to go with this C project. So this is a C++ program to go with the C++ project. Okay. All right. So let's look at what's going on here. We've got looks a little bit different from a traditional C program. We've got different headers. So we've got this include IO stream. If you come from a C background, you're used to seeing like standard IO.h and standard live.h. So with C++, we have this thing called IO stream, and we have this concept of using namespace standard. So you'll see this in a C++ program, which is just telling it to use the standard namespace. So that's a little bit different, or different from a C program. We still have a main function, and so this main function is returning an integer. Here we're not putting the word void. A lot of times in C programs, or you may see like void inside of when you don't have any arguments, but we're not going to put void in there. And then we declare an integer I. This is just like you would in a C program. And the big difference here is with input-output. So normally you would be using printf and scanf if you were writing this in C. But instead of printf and scanf, C++ uses cout and cin. And so you can see here that basically cout use two less than signs, and that will stream this text to the output to cout, which essentially goes to your console. And then for cin, this is coming from the keyboard. So we're going to get from the keyboard an integer and store it in the variable I. And the big difference here is we do not need the ampersand like scanf requires. So scanf requires the address of the variable, so we have to use an ampersand. For cin, it does not require that. And then here, so we're just saying enter a number. We're going to read the number in, and then we're going to print out the number and then the number squared. So let's go ahead and do that. So say like 7. Okay, 7 squared is 49. Okay, so I can run this again. Enter a number, say 12. 12 squared is 144. So again, this is just meant to be a very quick introductory C++ program This is taken directly from the textbook on page 260 in the textbook that I showed earlier. And just very simple and quick way to get up and running using a C++ program. And so I hope that this will be helpful. All right, that's all for now.